everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And I came in today to ask if you guys heard this story about Katherine Jackson being abused. I was reading a story today, just a little while ago, that she had to file a restraining order against her nephew. Now, I think this is a nephew on Joseph's side of the family. And don't quote me on that. You guys might want to fact check that, but this is some information that I read on a couple sites. But what she's saying is going on is that she is afraid of him. She calls him an abusive con man that she believes is trying to drain her finances. He is keeping her away from her children. She even claims that when she wants to talk to them, that she has to hide in the closet to talk to her kids because she's afraid of what he might do to her, if he hears her. Now, they say right now she is safe. She's in London visiting Janet because, Janet just had a baby. But prior to her leaving, she said that she tried to evict him from the house that he lives in on her property, and she had to call the sheriff to do it. But what she said happened is that he took off before the sheriff got there. She's asking for all of her keys back to her property. Basically, from what I'm reading, she employed him as her driver. And the story says that she was paying this fool 6 figures, y'all, to drive her around. And apparently, this son of a bitch has been abusing her. This woman is so scared of him that she is worried about coming back to her house now that everything is out, and worried about what he might do to her. Y'all, Katherine Jackson is 86 years old. All the stuff this woman has gone through in her life, I cannot even believe something like this is happening to her. Ooh, child, if that was my mother. See, first of all, you know, he would not be around her that much. He would not be taking care of my mother or driving her. And to be making 6 figures just to drive an 86-year-old woman around, that's a damn enough. Now he's trying to drain her fucking finances. Can y'all believe that? Draining her bank accounts. And then, I'm wondering where her sons are at in all of this, because they say that she told Rebe, she told Janet, and they are willing to testify, if this goes to court. Because, she believes that he's been stealing money from her. But, now I don't know about y'all's family, but if something like this happened in my family and, the men in the family heard all of this, I'm telling y'all, it would be a misunderstanding, because when they got there, they be done whooped his ass. This don't make no sense. You're so greedy that this woman is already paying you, 6 figures, and you're trying to alienate her from her kids, take her money, and abuse her. When you're 86, you know how fragile older people are. He could hit her, or shove her, cause her to fall down, break a bone. Y'all, this breaks my heart for her. That is so fucking sad. And then my question is, how did it get to this point where, he's monopolizing her and he has access to her bank accounts and stuff? Her sons need to get over there. Now, when I was reading this story, it said that, a lot of people were saying that they all seem real soft. The only ones that seem like they got a little fire under them would be Randy, Marlon, and probably Tito. They were saying that Jermaine probably didn't want to get his damn hair messed up. Y'all know that damn thing that Jermaine got on his head. That boy's head looked crazy. But getting back to their mother, y'all, they need to get over there and do something, because the thought that my mother is somewhere, terrified of being hurt by a family member, and then my question is, what did he do to her that, made her finally say, I can't take this? Because they said that this has been going on for years. Now, this is all in I guess, the report that she made. She claims that this has been happening to her for years. Oh, man, when I get older, I hope that, my children are in a position, if I can't take care of myself, to bring me into their home and to take care of me. That is our children's job. If we get older and we're unable to take care of ourselves, not in a situation where you need medical care and your child is not, you know, able to do that, because sometimes you do need to be in a facility because you may have an illness or something and you actually need a nurse or something. But hopefully, if I'm not in that situation, my children love me enough to take me into their homes and make sure that I'm okay, because the thought of me being somewhere, being mistreated and afraid, when you're 86 years old and you're in your own home. Think about it. Katherine Jackson has that mansion in Encino, California. She's been there for many a year, y'all. She should be living out her senior years and not in a position where she's terrified. That's the word that they used, or that she used, to describe what she feels about him. That is so sad, y'all. That is so sad. And like I said, all these grandkids and sons that she has, an extended family, they need to get over there and check on their mother. And especially, with her filing, this thing against this nephew. Didn't the family know? I mean, did she just go out and file it and nobody knew? Because if they knew and they let it get to this point where he has so much control over her that they couldn't get to her, you know, that family is we always say that they've been a little strange, and each one of them has had things going on in their life that have been in the news. But this one, y'all, she 86 years old. Come on now. You so hungry for money that you would abuse a senior citizen, and have this woman so scared that she's afraid to come back to a home that she's been in for, so many years. And thank God, she's over there with Janet. I wonder, did she file it right before she left so she wouldn't be there when he got news of it? I think that's probably what she did, y'all. She was, on her way out. She knew she was leaving, and she went and hurried up and filed that against him, and realized that when he probably was served, because they said that it's a restraining order, he has to stay 100 feet away from her. She probably filed it and say, well, right when he gets it, I'll be on the plane going to see Janet. Oh, child. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Even the thought of it, of her being in a closet, y'all. See, I'm getting to senior citizen age myself. I'll be 52 years old, in March. And I think this has hit me in my gut because, I'm up there in age myself. And, oh, God, but y'all know what? Now, y'all know I'm silly. I'll be done climb myself, my senior citizen ass up out a window and escaped from that place when his punk ass went to sleep. If I was Catherine, I'd climb out a window, run to the gatehouse, get one of my cars or something and drive off and leave that son of a bitch. And then he would be evicted out my shit. He would not, if I wanted him out, his punk ass would be off my property because he would not be living in something that I own and then trying to hurt me. So y'all let me know what y'all think of all this. Did you hear about it? And what do you think of the family allowing it to get to this point where this poor little old lady felt like she needed to, or she had to file, this lawsuit against him? Thank y'all for listening to my video. This one touched me because, I got a grandmother and she's up in age too, and I would hate for someone to be hurting her. Y'all know we love our nanas and our mamas and meemaws and gigis. Y'all know we love our grandparents. This is so sad. Again, thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.